So guys, good morning all of you, and I am Batman Nagrisha. I completed my MTech from IIT Bhubaneswar, and today our session is on structure analysis and design. And for your like whole internship, your consultant will be Nipun sir, and he will guide you to the like 4 or 5 projects. And at the end of the internship, we will also assign you one like project. You need to do that project. So our objective as a structural engineer, our objective is not using your like okay, lots of disturbance is there. No, okay, wait for a minute. Hello, is it clear now?
Yes, it is clear.
Is it clear now?
Yes, it is clear now.
Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So our objective as a structural engineer is to to build a safe, serviceable, and then the durable, and it should be also aesthetically good. Like each and every time, the architect will like give you the design, which is practically not possible. So you need to design every time for that structure. Like it is easy to like do something new, but it is very difficult for the structural engineer to do the same thing. Like architect will tell you that I want to construct the 40 feet high column, but it is practically not possible. You need to also check for the like buckling of column. You need to check the slenderness ratio. So it is very much difficult for us. So each and every time, architect and structure engineer are two opposite side of the like project. Then coming up to the next thing, you should also learn the difference between structure analysis and structure design. So many of you are also aware with this or not, but the structure first step in the designing of structure is structure analysis. You need to do the analysis first, and then you can do the design. So for whenever we are applying the load on the column or on the beam, okay, so it will deflect. So you need to find the deflection of same beam. You need to find the buckling of the column. So that is comes under the analysis. So first we will do the analysis. On the basis of analysis, we will do the design. Design means you need to like fix the dimension. Am I audible? Nikun sir, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Rohit, you can like log out and log in back again.
Remove this central part, like yellow box.
This one?
Yes, this one. Please move somewhere. Okay, no problem. Let's continue.
Yes.
Okay, that's
So
okay.
yes. So you need to fix the geometry of member. You need to fix the like dimension, and then you need to fix the grade of concrete. Say like you need to fix the number of the number of bars, size of bar, and the number of bar. So for the analysis, we have the state pro, E10. Guys, if you're not talking, then you can mute yourself. Then SAP, all the software which are used for the structure analysis, same softwares we can also use for design. So we will learn State Pro for analysis, same for State Pro for design. We will also learn the RCTC, manual design, and the Excel. So for you will practice for 2 months.
Every
No worries, I will mute. I will mute. So you will learn these all things for 2 months. So water structure engineer needs to understand, like if you are structural engineer, then what you should understand, what are the agencies involved. So with whom you need to work, you need to understand that first. So our very first agency is client. So you need to involve with the client. You will directly involve with the client. So client will say that I want to hire you. You will hire then client will hire you. Then architect, then the client will go to the architect and he will say, tell him that this is he needs. So the architect will prepare a design plan, and then he will provide you the plan. And on the basis of the architect's plan, you need to do the design. But for footing design, you need also SBC, so soil bearing capacity. So soil bearing capacity can be found by the soil investigator. Then the construction teams and activities, each and every time, whenever the like slab is casting, beam is casting, or column is casting, you need to visit the site. Then only you can understand, you have given one design, you need to provide this much of steel, but is it implemented on site or not? That is your responsibility to check that thing on site. Okay. Various service involved, like you need to also involve the electrical service, plumbing service, heating and air service, and the it will comes under the category of MEP. MEP stands for the mechanical engineering and plumbing. So you need to also check these services. Okay. So first owner will come, owner will direct hire the architect. Then architect will hire the structural consultant, then MEP consultant, other consultant. So you need to work with the architect only. Okay. But owner has to work with the civil consultant, geo technical consultant, landscape architect. Okay. As well as architect has also worked with the civil, geotech, and landscape. So coming up to the construction phase, planning phase. In the planning phase, like you will have the preliminary architecture layout. Architect will give you the plan. On the basis of plan, you need to check the feasibility of structure. If it is possible, then you can cast. If it is not possible, then you can say the architect to change the plan. Okay, it is like every time it is not needed to do the same construction whatever architect gives us. We can also say no to architect, but it is very much tough to say no. It is an art to say no. How to say no is an art. Then tender estimates, like you will give the estimate cost to the owner. Then coming up to the design phase, like you have to select the appropriate structure system. I will tell you how many kinds of structure system are there. Then analysis and design. At the last, you will provide the design. Good for construction drawing. Good for construction drawing is a drawing. Whatever you drawing provide on the field is known as the good for construction drawing, GFC. Detailed structure layout will be there. construction phase. In the construction phase, like you will learn the Primavera for this, how to manage the source. It is like you can also increase the cost of the building by 15 to 20%, as well as you can decrease the cost of building. Like project management is a skill to increase or decrease the cost. So you need to also like see the different resource, like for like 4M are there: manpower, then machinery, material, and money. You need to see the 4M. So for this, you will learn the Primavera. Primavera is the easiest software ever. Coming to the structure system, maybe you are aware with the frame structure and load bearing structure, but there are many kinds of structure system. Like these are frame system. You all are aware with this. Like in the frame structure, there will be beams, columns, and the slab. You all are aware with this frame structure. Then load bearing structure. Then coming up to the load bearing structure. In the load bearing structure, there will be bricks. Okay, but our third structure is RC wall load bearing structure. So this technology is from the Germany, and I have seen this technology in Pune in 2017. So what they are do, like they are constructing the CS. Like
Kind
in this structure, there will be no beams, no columns, no bricks. Only like a shear wall will be there. Whatever wall is there will be constructed from the whatever wall is there is will be constructed from the concrete only. Okay. So this technology is from Germany. This was the building constructed from the RC wall. So you can see it has a very good quality, but it has an advantage. Like it will like lifespan of this kind of building is more than 50 years. But disadvantage is like one disadvantage is like you cannot alter the room dimension. Once the it has been constructed, then it will live like once the wall has been constructed, then you can't change the wall or direction. Okay. Then coming up to the slab system, one is the flat slab. So we are providing the like if you are providing slab directly on the column, then shear will be there. You can also do the practical. Like you can take one page and take one ball pen. So when you are putting the page on the ball pen, so it will be punched. It is nothing but the shear. So if you want to decrease the shear effect, so shear stress is equal to force by area. So we can do two things. One is to decrease the force, or second is to increase the area. So decrement of force is not in our hand. Decrement of force is not in our hand. So what we can do? We can only do one thing, that increment of area. So if you want to decrease the shear effect, you can increase the area. So how to increase the area? You can increase the column area, or you can increase the slab area, or you can increase the slab and column area. So we have the three methods. One is to increase the area by column, that is column capital. Then the second is the like increase of the area with the increase of the area with the like a slab. So it is drop panel, and we can do both column capital with drop panel. So this is column capital with drop panel, and you all have seen this airport. This airport is the our Mumbai airport. So in the Mumbai airport, flat slab was used. Okay. To decrease the shear effect, we have provided the column capital. See, this is column capital. We have fallen grid slab. So this kind of system is being used like in the cinema halls, marriage function halls, where you don't want to provide the columns. Like if you are watching the movie and in between the huge size of column is there, so you can't enjoy the movie. So at that place we are using the grid slab system. So you need to also design the grid slab. But as the we can take only 40 minutes meeting, so I will hand over the session to Nikun sir. He is the consultant at Pinnacle Engineering and Consultancy, and further he will guide you. Okay. Uh, these all things we will see later. Like many things are there, column design, beam design, much things are there. But if I am taking the beams, failure of beams, shear failure, flexure tension, flexure compression, these are the failure of the columns. This is a reinforcement, which kind of reinforcement you should use, which kind of reinforcement you should not use. Then different types of design codes, then the design philosophies, then like what kind of practice is been following the market quality. This is the state pro, how to like history of state pro, and then you will learn down the which structure method state pro is working. So I will hand over the session to Nikun sir. Nikun sir, you can take the session
Yes,
now.
yes. Okay. Hello, good morning, everyone. I'm a structural consultant, Nikun Swandagar, practicing in structural consultant from last 5 years. So today we are going to see some models which already prepared from us for structural work, because we provide a structural work. This is not only work, like this is our future. If you provide a proper structural, like optimize the design, then it will be very benefit for everyone, like reducing the cost of the construction, reducing the requirement of the reinforcement, so many things. So I am, first of all, I am going to show you, this is our actual state pro model, and I am going to show you the plan. So you can see this is our actual plan. This is a very crucial plan that you can see the location of the columns, where we provide so many columns. You can see here we provide I'm going to show you, this is our entry, this is our passage area, attached toilet, this is drawing room, and this is bedroom. Then same way we have a first and second floor is the same, and then this is our third floor. You can see here we provided balconies, so it is very difficult to that we can provide each and everything. So by using our structural experience, we provide the requirement of the columns and requirement of the client as per the structure designing, right? So this is our this is our architect plan, and this is our state pro plan. You can see that I am going to show you. See, this is our actual plan. If we are more focusing on designing, I'm going to show you the load and different application of the state pro. Like you can see here, if you want to see, we can see a particular floor. Like I'm going to show you the planes level. So this is our planes level. You can see this. So by providing this, like this is our grid system. There are so many methods that we can import this AutoCAD plan into the state pro, but this is very difficult. That it is easy that we can directly transfer AutoCAD plan into the state pro, but practically this is not that. This is structural work. Kindly mute, brother. Kindly mute.
Nikon sir, you
So,
can mute them, sir. Nikon sir, you can mute them.
okay. So this is our, by using, you can see here, we can use the node system, that we can generate. This is a structural system. If we can directly transfer models by using a center line, then it is okay. But for higher structure and for more accuracy, we are not allowed to transfer the AutoCAD file directly into the state pro. At that time, we need to make each and every beams by using this grid system, node and grid system, right? So we can more focus on designing. So if you want to see the design, like I'm going to show you the design steps. This is our model, and by using the analysis, and by run analysis, I'm going to show you the result. Like we have a two software that we can design by using the State Pro Connect Edition, and we have one more design option. You can see here. I'm going to show you. This is our column design, right? You can see here. Yes, you can see here. This is all our column. You can see this is our input. That if you want to see that, you can see, like if you want to compare this, we have a 1 2 3 and 4 column here. You can see this is 1 2 3 and 4 column here. So by providing, we can get the orientation of the column, as well as if you see this size is less compared to this, so we can easily identify by using this system. If you want to, like if you structural engineer, then you know we need to share the center line plan to the architect. So if you want to download the center line plan, you can directly download from here. By clicking here, you can download the center line plan. Yes, we can more focus on design output. Yes, you can see here we have a column design, right? So you can see here some red lines, red marks, and here some green marks. Then what are the meaning of this red marks and green marks? That green marks means our column passed during the design. if if we more focus on red mark, that means our column failed during the design. Like we know how can we say that this column is failed. Like if you want to check that how the column failed, we can generate the failure diagnostics. Like by clicking, you can see here, we get the failure report. So you can easily identify where our column failed and what we need to do. Like you can see here, this is C1 fail in the flexural, right? C2 fail in CL. Like everyone can show you that this is our structural design and this is our column. We design this structure, but nobody will say you that this is a failure report and how to redesign this column. Our aim is that how to redesign this column. You can see only one column is passed, right? In state RCDC software, that doesn't mean all column is failed in structure design. If you see these things in the State Pro, like I'm going to show you. Like if you clicking any columns, that you can see this is our column and this is our steel. Like we can get 552 square. The column is already passed in State Pro. Like I am going to show you, this is our C1, right? You can see, I will show you clearly. Just 1 second. This is our C1. I am going to show you this column in detail. Like you can see, this is our top floor. Like I am going to show you, this is, we need to require 552 square reinforcement, but here we get this column is failed. Why? You can see this is our like last floor. Why this column is failed here? Because of the structure. Like this RCDC software will give you much higher result than RCDC. Why? Because if you see here, we get some joint check result. What is the meaning of the joint check? Like I'm going to show you what is the meaning of the joint check. Like you see, this is our beam column particular joint. You can see here. This is our beam column particular joint. At that place, we need to provide a higher steel in column as compared to beam. Why? Because everyone know that beam should be weaker than column. We already studied that strong column, weak beam theory. So the theory focused by RCDC software. So that's why this column is failed. Then what we need to do? We need to redesign this column, right? By using different systems. So this is our column designing, right? I am going to show you one another design, or same way this is a slab design. You can see here, this is slab design. We already familiar with this system, that we can design the slab by manually, but by using RCDC we designed all the slabs. How? You can see, we know that we are already familiar with that one edge continuous, one edge discontinuous, internal panel. What is the meaning of this all the things, and what is the practical use of these systems? So by using, if you, like when we are in engineering, we are confusing what is the like one edge continuous, one edge discontinuous, what is this all? But by if you want to see, you can directly identify here. If you click here as a S1, then you can see two adjacent edge discontinuous. What is the meaning? That means our one edge and this another edge discontinuous, right? If you click here this slab, you can see here all the edges connected, all the edges connected with another slabs. That means this is internal panel.
Interior.
Okay. Now if like sometimes what we need to, what happen, we need to like we need to provide some duct. Like here you can see, I'm going to show you. Here we have a staircase and lift, so we need to provide duct here, so we can also provide the duct system here. So this is very benefit for us, that we can design the column. Now we are going to focus on foundation design. So this is our crucial point, that how to design the foundation, right? I am going to close this file. See, this is our another structure, and this is already structure constructed on site. So you can see here we have 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 columns here. That means 10 footing. You can see here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, sorry, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So we have 10 footing here. Like what is the importance of this software and how to design the footing? Like we can design by more than 2 to 3 systems. We can design the footing by using Excel sheet, by manual calculation. We have so many books that we can design the footing, but we are not free that we can design each and every footing. So that's why we need some structural software that we can optimize our time and save our time. So by using the RCD software, we can design the footing in within 5 minutes, right? You can see here we have all the isolated footings, and you can see here size of the footings we get. So now the question is that, like we get all the things here, but how to like how to send this to the site? This is practically not possible. We can provide all the different size of the column. So at that time we need to group this footing, like So we can, this is our crucial thing, right? I'm going to show you the result. Like you can see the detailed drawing. Like I'm going to show you the plan elevation section for this particular one column. You can see here we get the section that we can better understand by using this phenomena. If you want to send it to the site, you can directly download from here and directly send to the site. So they also understand that means you can see here what is actual. This is our length, this is our like footing, this is our depth. So during drafting we can save our time, right? You can see here section 1 1, section 2 2. This is our plan view, that right? This is our stuff, right? So by using this software we can design each and everything, right? This is our layout of structural footing layout. We can say footing layout. If you want to download, you can directly download from this, right? Now I'm going to show you this structural plan in StatPro. So you can see this is our that building plan, right? You can see here. Now one more important thing, that during the design we need, you everyone know that we provide a staircase somewhere, like at whatever particular location. But the thing is that anyone know that how we can consider the staircase loading in structural design? Nobody knows this, because we need to consider the loading of the staircase to the particular beam. Like we need to provide additional beam at a landing level. Like this is very important thing, that we need to consider the beam during the structural design, right? So this is our work, that we need to provide each and everything to the client. So the our aim is that we can train you, that at that level you can design all the structural from your side without, like without taking any help. We can also focus on IS code, like IS 13920, IS 1893, IS 456. By using this different codes, we can design, we can optimize the design. Like we can provide different load combination. Like someone knows that what are the load combination. But I'm going to tell you one frankly answer, that whenever we take some interviews, right, I'm just only ask what is the load combination for the column design, and from 100 only one students know that this is sir load combination we are going to use for footing design, for the column design, for the beam design. Yes, they give me only one answer, sir, dead load, live load, earthquake load. This is not a load combination, this is only load. Like everyone needs job, but if you are a proper structural engineer, if you know the proper structural designing system, then you can get the job. Like this is not a joke, that you cannot design the structure in, like if you know the state code, that doesn't mean you design any structure. If you want to design any structure, then you need to understand the basic concept. In here we are going to design you all the things as per architecture plan. You can see that we are not that we can show you some another things and we can send to client another things. You can see here, I am going to, like this is our actual plan. If you click here is the layout. Like I am going to show you if possible. See, this is, we have like each and everything here. So you can transfer it, like we already transfer this file to the architect. In first step what we do, we can provide the column layout, and then we send this file to the architect. and then architect will confirm this is the column location is okay. Then we can go for the we can go for the structural beam detailing, right? And then we can providing the different beams, right? And then after we also send to the architect, then architect check this beam is okay or not from the aesthetical look. Then after we forward for the footing designing, then we can go for the column designing, and then we can go for the beam designing. And then all the drawings transfer to the site. And like we can show you that how to prepare all the drawings by using AutoCAD. Like I'm going to show you one more thing. Okay, yes, we get it. See, this is our structural drawing. You can see here. So how to prepare this beam, this footing? If you are structural engineer, that doesn't mean you don't know. This is your responsibility that you need to know that how to prepare this footing. Why we provide the longer side here? Why we consider shorter side here? Like if I am thinking that I want to provide the 3 feet only here and rest of the thing in this side. This is practically possible. If during the intensive program, right? So if Mr. Darpan sir, now the session is over, and if anyone have any doubts, then you can unmute and ask to us. Feel free to ask. Don't worry. Everyone can unmute yourself and ask if you have any doubts related to structure designing.
Hello.
Yes, yes.
Hello, sir. I am Akhil.
Yes, Akhil, बोलिए.
Sir, do you I mean instruct us how to download the software?
Yes, yes. We can give you each and everything. Don't worry. We can also share this structural drawing. You can see here. We also share you this drawing. Each and everything that we are going to use some Excel sheet. Like I'm going to show you one Excel sheet that we can also share you the Excel sheet. You can see here. This is joint weight sheet. Now this is our when we are going to designing earthquake structure, right? For this case, we need to require this Excel sheet. So we can share each and everything. So don't worry about it. Software like AutoCAD structural plan, AutoCAD architectural plan, each and everything we can share you with you.
Hi, this is Vasif.
What is the
Yes, Asif. Yes, Vasif.
Yeah, I understand you're trying to like we after your intensive program. Uh, Let me repeat it. So, will I be able to design any structure, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
Any.
You are able to design any structures.
So, I will have let's say architect design,
Yes,
and
sir.
then I can design the structure of it, like a number of detailings and steel detailing
Yes,
and all,
Vasif.
right?
Yes, 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 Vasif. Yes.
So how long will be the period of the program?
It will take 1 to 1.5 month program. In the first 4 weeks that we are going to teach you different structural systems, and like we are providing you all the systems that we can like uh, like how to place the columns, how to design the all the things. Then after 1 month we provide you 1 to 2 tasks to you that you need to design the structural system. Like you need to place the columns, design of the beam, design of the footing, and all the things designing by you. Like
Okay.
first of all, we will teach you each and everything in detail. Then after
Mhm.
you need to prepare this all the things.
Mhm.
So you are
So
able to, like
y-
if you design this, then you are getting some problems. Like
yes,
you are
I
like
understand.
nobody knows that all the things. If
Yeah,
you
I
are doing
understand.
by yourself, that then you generate the some questions that if you ask us, then we will give you the guidelines. Then after you are
Yeah.
able to design most of the structure by yourself.
Mm-hmm. That will be very helpful. So,
Yes, yes.
like I'm working right now, and I
Okay.
have is there any weekends classes or it will
No,
be
no. The class is held at 9:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m.
okay? Then it's
And
fine. 9:30 p.m.
and then also we can take some additionally lecture on Sunday or Saturday, Sunday, like weekend, because
Okay,
in
yeah.
weekend we have some sufficient time that we can design any like a structure from first point to last point. Like we can
Okay.
provide column designing, footing, beam designing, all the things. We can also prepare some AutoCAD plan. So we take at least 2 to 3 hours that we can complete all the projects, right?
Mhm. So 9:30
sir.
to 10:30 every day, right?
Yes, yes, every day.
Okay. Thank you very much.
It
Okay.
will be 9:30 to 11.
Hello.
Last 30 minutes will be hands-on. Vasit. Because
Sorry.
whatever sir will do in 1 hour, you need to practice
Mhm.
the same thing in 30 minutes. So sir will end the meeting at 11. Okay. So it will be 1.5 hour daily session. And on Saturday, Sunday,
Mhm.
sir will take maybe 2 hours also. He will ask you if you are
Okay.
free, then he will take the
Mhm.
session. Okay. And then after the 1 month,
Okay.
you will also learn the AutoCAD, Revit, and Primavera.
Yeah, Primavera. Actually, I have hands-on experience in Primavera,
Okay.
but I don't have much experience in designing.
Okay.
Okay,
So
okay, no problem. We will teach you definitely.
thank you.
Sir,
Okay. Yes, yes.
sir, are we using Start Foundation Advanced for foundation design?
Yes, yes. We are going to use advanced foundation also.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yes. In State Pro, which we can use each and every function and each and every software that provided by State Pro. Nothing will be left during the classes. So don't worry about it. If you have any questions, any
Okay,
problems, we can focus on each and every questions, right?
okay, sir.
Okay. Now anyone have any doubts? The person, I think it don't have any doubts, and we can close the meeting.
Yes, you can end the meeting. You are host now, Nigul sir. You can close the meeting.
Okay.
Yes, thank you so much everyone for being with us. We are ending the meeting. Thank you guys.